Are you moving the design phase for your die cut part? Let's talk about how to prepare for that. So in this video, we're going to go over all the questions you need to ask for your design phase, as well as how to prepare for this exciting new phase. So it's important to talk to your converter. Basically, we can find out what your design is, if it needs improvement, what changes have, what adhesives you have, what suggestions we may make to help your design fit your application better. So we've had customers come to us in the beginning of the design stage that we would help them change materials, slightly change their design, whether it's adding tabs or extended liners, which makes the application of the product easier in their application. And rushing into the design stage without talking to a converter can lead to late stage design issues. A lot of it has to do with, again, how you're applying the product in your application. So we've had customers that rush the design phase just to get the product to market. And as they go through the trials and all the samples, find out that the actual design is not proper for what they're trying to do. So now they're trying to substitute material halfway through the design phase, and it's going to cost them a lot more money as far as retooling, plus the time delay of having to test everything again. So it is a big process. So some of the things working with a converter early on can do is we can look at your design and let you know, yes, it is good or bad as far as automated process, if that's down the road what you're going towards. We can help with your material choices. The design of the part's really important. It's a lot more important than a lot of people think. Oh, it's a simple die cut design. There's a lot of things you really need to think about that we help you think about that you probably don't consider important. Some of the things you need to answer in the early design phase is your part itself. What's it made of? What are the tolerances? How's it going to be delivered? Roll or sheeted form? You're going to have this part automated later in the process. Different things that make it easy for your assembly process to go seamlessly into production. In choosing your adhesives, it's kind of important in the beginning because you need to know what your adhesive can do and what it can't do and what it's meant to do. In other words, there's certain substrates adhesives stick to well, certain ones they don't. If you're not sure of materials, we can talk to you and basically need to tell us in detail then what you're going to do with your product, what it's intended to do as far as the final function, not just the assembly part. And we can help you decide whether it's a permanent adhesive, removable adhesive, things of that nature. So one of the important things is to make sure your design is functional for die cutting. In other words, if your design's really, really complicated, it may take a series of multiple dies, and that may be possible, may not be possible. If you have too many layers stacked up, that creates other issues as far as die cutting to what you want for your final product. So if we can't do rotary die cutting for your part, and it's not real high volume, we do have a couple other options. We can whether do laser, what we call a flash cut, or we do have flatbed die cutting. So there's some options that we can do it, but again, it depends on how complicated your part is. So if you have a medical application you're dealing with, it's important we know the process on that you're dealing with. Does the parts need to be sterilized? If so, we always have clean manufacturing, but do we need to do that part in the clean room? Has that to be packaged? There's a lot of things to consider when it comes to specialized applications such as a medical product that's going to be sterilized. So now that you have all the information, now it's time to get out there and start your design phase. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our Learning Center on our website or give us a call directly and we can discuss things with you. Thanks for watching.